bands for your main. So for the trap of the fame. I said them Cardi be Cardi a friend. Party with Cardi. Cardi a body in a Rari. Diamonds all over my body. Shining all over my body.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I came up with this super simple but glam natural makeup look. Let's get into it. So with my skin already prepped and primed, I'm going in with Fenty Beauty's foundation in the shade 330. I'm going to apply a quick even layer all over my skin. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Show your girl some love. Next, with Tarte ShapeTape concealer in the shade medium, I'm going to highlight / conceal. You guys, all the dots are super extra. You don't need to do that. I was filming an Instagram video. That's why. Just do some stripes and move on. Next, with Patrick's powder, this was part of his collection with MAC, which was stunning, by the way. I'm just going to set all those highlighted areas. I really love this powder. It's super soft and really beautiful. Next, with Urban Decay's One and Done foundation / BB cream, I don't know what you would call it. I'm just going to use this to contour / bronze the skin. Typically, I would normally just use a smaller brush for this part, but thankfully, One and Done blends out really beautifully and really easy, so I was able to get the definition and bronziness from this that I wanted. I'm just using a small beauty blender to blend this out, just so I can really control the pigment so it doesn't get too crazy. Also, let me know what you guys think about my new camera. The quality is so good, you can literally see all of me. It's kind of scary.
Out of my face! Out of my face!
Just with a duo fiber brush, I'm gonna knock off any excess powder that we had to bake. It's over, we don't need it anymore. Then with Maybelline's Master Chrome highlighter in the shade Molten Gold, you guys, this is gorgeous. I'm loving this. I'm trying to find new drugstore face products, so if you know of any goodies, let me know, please. So you know the drill with this. So highlight everything. Next, I'm just gonna take my Real Technique sponge and press that into my skin so it doesn't look too chunky. Then with BH Cosmetics Studio Powder, I'm just going to further contour / set all of those areas that I used the One and Done on. Next, with Anastasia's DipBrow in the shade Ebony, I'm just going to do very light, short-handed strokes. You guys know the drill. Brows are something on myself that is always changing. I'm always refining something. But the trick is with them is you just gotta keep trying and practicing, and you're gonna find out what works for you, what doesn't work for you. Don't let anybody tell you what not to do or what to do. You have to just try everything, figure it out on yourself, and practice. Honestly, practice, practice, practice. You see, I'm just using the tail of the brush just to get some very fine strokes. Then I'm gonna comb through everything so everything's nice and blended and evenly distributed. Next, with Anastasia Cream Concealer in the shade 3.75, I'm going to clean up everything. I like to take one smooth stroke to make sure everything's nice and even and sharp. And then I just pull it down with my brush so it's nice and blended. Doing the same thing on the top, taking the brush on its side so it's very nice and thin. I'm going to very lightly etch out the top of my brow. And I'm using 3.75 because it's closer to my skin tone / highlight color, so it's not too stark. With a quick coat of Anastasia's brow gel, the brows are done. Next, with MAC's Give Me Sun Bronzer, I'm going to be using this to bronze my skin, also as my eyeshadow. That's why I said it's super simple. You're just going to dust this into your crease, making sure it's nice and blended. And as soon as you get the pigment that you want, I'm just going to switch over to my Sigma, I forgot the name of it, but it's just like a fluffy blending brush, similar to the MAC 242. And I'm just going to dust off all of those edges, making sure they're nice and seamless. I'm also going to take a little bit of that underneath my eyes to give me a little bit of dimension. Next, with Urban Decay's De-Slick, I'm going to set my face, making sure I'm nice and hydrated, but also help control oil. While my skin's a little wet, I'm just going to go in with my highlighter brush with really no excess product. I'm just going to lightly go over all of the highest points on my face. Since my face is still wet, it's going to blend in just so beautifully and give me a little pop. Next, with Urban Decay's new palette called Distortion, I'm actually really loving it. I dip into it once a day. I'm taking the shade Space and I'm going to pop that into my inner corner. I thought this was just so pretty and a nice contrast with the nice warm skin that I have going on. And then I'm just taking a denser brush and pressing that in. With my Tarte lash curler, I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes since they're little babies, and then pop on a quick coat of Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. Then with Pixie Luxe lashes from House of Lashes, I think these are my favorite. It's a tie between these and the Iconic Lights, but they're just so beautiful. I just let the glue dry a little bit, pop it down in the center, tuck the inner corner, tuck the outer corner, and then tuck in the inner corner. I'm gonna give them a quick squeeze so they're nice and tight to my lash line, making them appear super natural. That's why I love these lashes, because they look so natural. Then with a quick coat of their Real Mascara, I like to put this in my bottom lashes because even though it doesn't say waterproof, it's basically waterproof and it lasts forever. And my eyes are always watering. Next with Stila's All Day Liquid Lipstick in the shade Carmello, I'm going to apply a thin, even layer all over. Since this formula is a little bit thicker, I like to just take my finger and dab off all the excess. These are one of my favorite formulas of liquid lipsticks. They're just so beautiful and they last forever. I'm taking Stripdown Liner from MAC and I'm going to quickly outline and contour my lips. I learned this little technique of putting your nude lipstick first and then going in with your pencil and contouring. I think I saw it from Jackie Aina. She mentioned who she saw it from, but I don't remember. But ever since I started doing this, it's changed my lip life. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that concealer and clean everything up around. I felt like I needed just a little bit more color, so I'm gonna go in with MAC's Blush All Day and just do a little dip-dip-do. And that completes the finished look, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that you find it super simple and something that you could do, but something still fun and natural. I love how it turned out. If you guys want to see the Instagram video that I did of this look, don't forget to follow my social media. All the links are down below. I love you guys so, so much, and remember to keep your happiness first. Bye, guys.
Everything in between.